This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 30th of July. I'm Michael Groff. Monsoon conditions with us for much of the upcoming week, and that means elevated humidity levels, chances of showers and thunderstorms each afternoon and evening, and temperatures not too far away from where they should be for this time of year. A little bit of forecast uncertainty as we head into the weekend and next week, which we'll talk about. Let's get out there and look at it right now. The almanac from yesterday, 105 for the high, 84 for the low. That is precisely where we should be for this time of year. A trace of rain in the bucket officially at Sky Harbor yesterday, although some spots did see some measurable rain. Outside right now here at 5:35 a.m., we've got mostly cloudy skies in the valley, and we begin this day at, 91 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 66, relative humidity 44%, winds are light, barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, 81 around Santan Village. That's the cool spot. But most of us, mid-80s to low 90s. Check of the radar this morning. A couple of light showers popping up from around Florence over toward Maricopa and Ak-Chin. But overall, even though some of you might see some light passing showers, I think much of the area should be dry through the morning hours. The upper look across the country this morning, of course, high pressure is the dominant weather feature here in the southwest. We did have a couple of large thunderstorm complexes, what we call mesoscale convective systems, or MCSs, overnight across northern Mexico, and that's going to send a surge of higher humidity and moisture into southern Arizona again today. The watch warning map, those are severe thunderstorm watches in parts of North Texas and southeastern Oklahoma. Those are through the mid-morning hours. Here in Maricopa County, again, an air quality alert. It doesn't show up on this graphic, but it does show up on our old graphic here. And we also have an air quality alert for the Houston area, obviously in California and much of the Pacific Northwest where wildfires continue to burn. As of this update, over 200,000 acres in California alone are on fire. So incredible situation there. They really need some rain. Convective outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms extends from the Arklatex north and eastward toward Pittsburgh. Another marginal risk area, eastern New Mexico, West Texas. Here in Arizona, we're in the green. Scattered thunderstorms expected, but organized severe weather not likely. Any one storm obviously can become severe during the monsoon. Let's take a look at the rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC. 1 to 2.5 inch amounts for the Mogollon Rim and parts of southern and southeast Arizona. Here in the valley, maybe around 1/10 of an inch. Your amounts will vary. This is an average across the region, but boy, it doesn't look too promising for us. But we'll get into the details of it right now as we take a look at the models looking forward. Here we go to the GFS, the Global Forecasting System. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at about 18,000 feet. Well, how about that anomalous trough over the nation's midsection? Cooler air spilling into the northern plains and the Great Lakes. Obviously, some unsettled conditions along the trough axis there. But here in the southwest, well, you know the story by now. High pressure's in control. An east and northeasterly flow aloft, and our monsoon conditions will continue. Down at the surface today, partly sunny skies, hot, humid. Scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms over the high country. A slight chance of those showers and storms making it in here this afternoon and this evening. Highs today, 106 to 109. Let me show you the high-resolution NAM, the North American Mesoscale model, tonight at 9 p.m. It's got a few showers and storms really trying hard to get into the valley. They're going to fall apart as they do, but yes, we'll continue with that slight chance of storms through the evening, maybe even the overnight hours. Lows tonight mostly in the 80s to about 90. And then tomorrow, and really for the rest of the week, it's a stuck record. High pressure somewhere north or northwest of the state. So an east to northeasterly flow. High temperatures each day, somewhere between 106 and 110. Lows mostly in the 80s and low 90s. And we'll go with a 20% chance of showers and storms each day on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, by the time we get toward the weekend, there are indications of an inverted trough moving into the southwest states from the Big Bend of Texas. And as that happens, daily chances of showers and thunderstorms will be on the increase. Temperatures on the decrease, though, as those moisture levels go up even further. So highs could fall below average. Now, this is not a for sure thing by any means. This is just a trend that we're seeing on the models right now. All right, let's go out to a week from today. This is Monday, the 6th of August, and forecast confidence starting to go down at this point. High pressure is still the dominant weather feature in control. Monsoon conditions continue, troughing over the Gulf of Alaska and off the west coast. We see that continue on Tuesday the 7th, but as we go to the end of the forecast period, this is Wednesday the 8th, got a tropical system there off of the Baja, a low that's nearly completely closed off now off the west coast and high pressure over the Four Corners. Whenever we start to see this kind of a setup, it's always at least an eyebrow raiser, especially if we were to take the European model at face value. Let me show you that. This is the European, same time next Wednesday the 8th. I'll show you the upper level wind fields here, the streamline analysis. And that's a deep trough over the Pacific Northwest, almost similar to what we'd see in mid to late September, ridging to our east, and that tropical system is located further east than what is depicted on the GFS. If, and I stress very, very clearly, if this solution were to verify, we would see a deep southerly flow. That tropical system would be deflected further to the north and maybe start to come up our direction, with an increasing chance of showers and thunderstorms, maybe some heavy rain out here. But boy, this is 10 days out and it's really hard to buy into something like this. It's certainly not impossible. We've seen this before, but it's a long shot right now. Let's take a look at the numbers coming off of the European ensemble. And I kind of generally think these numbers are just a couple of degrees too low. But overall, the idea of a downtrend in temperatures maybe by this coming weekend or early next week, especially if that tropical solution verifies, or even if we get an increase in tropical moisture from it, certainly that would bring temperatures down as well. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe, stay cool out there, drink plenty of water as always, and have yourselves a great Monday.